welcome back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer then, with the third game in our double T10 trophy here on Don Bradman Cricket on PlayStation 4. And it's a biggie, it's a real big game for the Spartans. 2 from 2 then, we've beaten New Zealand and we beat Scotland in that one-sided affair. Now we've got a real toughie, we're up against the Aussies. They won their first game. Don't forget, we're not allowed to have any Australians playing in this game, so they will have to come out of our team. Other results this round: England managed to beat New Zealand somehow. Obviously it's not true to life, and Afghanistan have beaten Scotland. So big top of the table clash really this at Spartan Park. Let's go and decide on our squad and everything else, and let's see who's going to play. Right, so let's fine tune this lineup, make sure. So Aaron Finch can't play for a start. We might bring in, we've got Hells will open the batting, Finch will come out. We might give KP his first game. KP will come in. So that means we've got to lose Berendorf as well. So Tyrone Mills, the young English left arm seamer, will come in to replace Berendorf. Rooty Tooty's still captaining. McCullum didn't have a very good game, so he's going to come out. Who can come in from AB de Villiers or Samet Patel? No, I'd like to get Polly in. Polly always does a good job with those medium dobbers in the middle order. So Polly coming in and we'll bat 7. We'll put Butler in 6. Yeah, that's a decent side then. Let's see. Let's make sure we got the right uniform on. We want our blue uniform. So that's their side, pretty decent lineup for them. Finch, Warner, Clark, Smith, Maxwell, Watson, Faulkner, Haddon, Johnson, Stark and Patterson. Although Pattinson probably wouldn't be playing, we'll take Patterson out and we will throw in Xavier Doherty. So I think that's probably their side ready as well. So we are ready for this game. Double T10 trophy from West Oval, Spartan Park. We will show you brief highlights again. It won't be obviously full highlights, it will be brief highlights. 2 innings of 10, don't forget. Can we make it 3 wins in a row? I'm not expecting us to perhaps win this one. This is going to be a real test. See how good we actually are at this one. Spartans have won the toss. We will bat first. We'll set the target. Pollux, Troy tossing the coin there. So we're going to be batting first against the baggy green cap. Hardly anyone out here watching this first innings. A very poor crowd.
Save. I couldn't do anything about it. I had to play on with what I got.
So Gale has seen out a disappointing first over. I don't know what's gone wrong here. I'm just going to tell you. Obviously you saw me select the team. And for some reason Finch is now playing and it's gone back to the default side that we had with Gale and Finch opening. You saw that I had Hells and someone else opening, so I don't know what's gone wrong. I can't come out of it and change it because it won't allow me, otherwise I'll have to forfeit the game. So I'm going to have to go with Finch and Berendorf playing against Australia. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter so much about Berendorf because he's not in the Australian squad anyway. But I didn't want Finch to be playing against Australia, but for some reason it's done that, which is very annoying. So you can see Finch has got off the mark with a 2 as well. So we're off and running here. Not very good start against the left arm overs, Mitchell, Johnson, and Stark. Oh, he has this time though. He's at a straight 6. That's a massive blow. Straight into the sight screen. Over Mitchell Johnson's head for 6. Massive blow from Chris Gale. Stand and deliver. Go fetch. Beautiful drive. That is some shot that. Off 93 miles an hour. Straight into the sight screen. Needed it because it's been a poor start. Chris Gale then, will he continue with the... Yes he will, he's got hold of it, that's 4 more, is it 6? It's another 6 from Chris Gale, he's going now. Mitchell Stark go fetch this time. As the pink ball disappears into the sunset. Into the West Oval stand here. Gell is on fire. Gell is not going to hold back. He's gone again. There's another big blow from Christoph Gell. He's out of here. That's the biggest so far. That's 98 metres. We know that it only needs one player to come off in these to set a formidable total. Remember Alex Hales in the first game against New Zealand. It was a bowling that won the second game against Scotland, but AB de Villiers did show that if you can score runs, you can get on with it. And Gell has gone even bigger. He's gone over mid-wicket this time. That's 3 sixes in a row. Massive blow from Chris Gell. Dear me, Christoph Gell. Fun in the sun for the Caribbean cruiser. 24 off 11 now. Stark just keeps on putting it in the zone as well. 4 sixes in a row for Gell. Absolutely taking Mitchell Stark to the cleaners. Last ball of the over. Don't stop him now. He's not got hold of it quite so well, but it'll still be 4. Chopped it over mid-on's head for 4. Massive over for the Spartans. That could win the game. An over like that could win the game. Gell hitting him for 28 in 1 over. He's gone straight. He didn't bother advancing. He's just smacked him straight down the ground for another 6. Into the sight screen again. Gell on 40 off 15 balls. He's gone absolutely banzai here, Chris Gell. Man back now. There's a man back there. So he decided to go over the other side, and he's heading for another big... So there's another 6. Gell on 46. It's a 50 partnership off 23 balls. This is what the T10's all about. It's about big hitting. Bowlers being taken to the graveyard. Look at that. Put the man out on the other side, so he decided to hit it this side this time. Oof, only just cleared it. He's going to have to run here. He's gone, but he got Gell back on strike. That's all that mattered. Suicide run out from Finch. Could say he had odds on him. He didn't really want to be playing against his countrymen. He shouldn't have been playing, so he decided to run himself out. We got Gelly back on strike. That's the main thing. Alex Hales will be the new batsman, the star of the game against New Zealand. What is the field? Oh, taking a chance with Gelly in this form, aren't they? Has he got hold of it enough? No, and Gell's gone. What a one-handed catch. Crazy catch. I thought that was miles over his head. That is the one fault I do have with this game. The fielders move too fast to catch the ball. And there you saw it again. Mitchell Johnson. What an innings from Gell though. 46 from 18. He's finally fired here for the Spartans. And it was memorable. But that did look like it had enough to go over the fielder. And he suddenly got round there and then he... Look at this for a catch. Oh dear me. Crazy. Rebuilding needed here then. Joe Root the captain in. Oh, that's tight. It's tight. It's gone upstairs. Joe Root could be out first ball. Shouldn't be. Should be in. Looked to me like the bells come off after he was over the line. Surely not going to be given out. Can't see because of Watson's Hulk frame in the way. Out! How have they given that out from that angle? Absolutely crazy. Vince is in. We've lost 3 wickets and 3 balls. We need to dig deep here. Massive collapse. Vince pulls it away. Could be 4. 4 runs for James Vince. That's good. Stop the rot. Eventful first 5 overs here though. Surely is. 1 ball left of the 5th. Good 2. So halfway point of the first innings here. The Spartans 58 for 3 off 5. Great start really. Just need to finish this off. Any score over 80 is decent, don't forget. So we would take... We only need 24 off the last 5 overs, so it should be capable. We've just got 2 new batsmen and that's the only worry. Hells gets it away and he'll be off the mark. So 2 young English guns in now in Vince and Hells. Can they get us up to a reasonable total here? 65 for 3. Oh, beautiful cricket shot, Alex Hells. Massive 6 that. 105 metres. That is some hit. Straight back over Watson's head for a massive straight 6. Shot of the day. Alex Hells has been decent for us in this. He's our top run scorer. And that is a massive shot. Is he going to come to the party late on now? Hells has clubbed it. It's going to be 4 runs. Good cricket shot. It's a good little cameo from Alex Hells near the end here. He's moved on to 18. Just looking at the field. Working out the best place to go. It's straight for sure. That's going to be out. He's lollipopped it right up in the air. Real slower one from the spinner, and Hells has gone for 18. But it's a good innings. 76 for 4. Not many balls left. You've got to be prepared to give your wickets away at some point in this game though. Brendan McCullum in now. He wasn't originally in. That means we're going to be without Pollard in our side today, which is annoying. That's a lovely shot. McCullum 4 runs, first ball. That pink ball will travel and it just does over the rope. We now have 80. This is a good start to this game. Real positive start from the Spartans. Probably the best we've batted. That's a lovely shot for 4 off the spinner. Oh, great shot from Vince. Got hold of it. It's only 4 runs. Long way out there. Long boundary out there. But that's a good shot. Loads of height on it. I thought it was going to be a maximum. Himalayas in the background. Must have nearly made it 6. Oh, inches. Will he go again, Vince? I'm sure he will. That's a flatter one. That's going to be 4 more though. Stand back and deliver. This is a great total now for the Spartans. We could break the 100. It's 4 more. Don't need to run for them, Vincey. Poor bowling from Mitchell Johnson. Vince with a little cameo as well. Don't forget this. Oh no, it's Faulkner. That's difficult because it's that little annoying slow pace. It's very difficult to get away. McCullum will be facing. Straight into his... Oh, McCullum's gone. Clothed it. Faulkner with these dollops. Faulkner, shouldered arms. It's very sensitive that if you just tap down on those analogues. He's bowled him. Or even 2 wickets at the moment. He's got hold of it. I don't know if it... Is it going to go all the way? Yeah. Good shot from Stokes. That brings 100 up. That's a good effort from the Spartans. It's a full bunger from Faulkner, which made it a little bit easier. Stokes again. He'll be looking to go over the top again, no doubt. It's another full bunger. That's poor bowling, searching for the Yorker, no doubt. And we finished with back-to-back boundaries from Stokes. And that is a very decent scorecard today from the Spartans against one of the best sides in the world. That's good stuff. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Before we'll be back very shortly with the Australian reply. There is the scorecard. Setting us out fantastically from the off was Gale with that massive innings really for us. 46 and 18 balls. He really did take Mitchell's start to the cleaners. You can see 2 overs for 29. Faulkner was their best bowler, 2 for 11. He was hard to get away at that slow dibble-double pace. But good contributions there from Hells, 18, and Vince with a very good not out, 19. Decent little 8 as well at the end there from Stokes. So we will be back very shortly with the Australian reply. Right, so here we are back with the reply then. Spartans have been very good with the ball so far in this tournament so far, so expecting no different today. Unfortunately, like we said previously, I don't know how it happened, but Aaron Finch, playing for both sides, obviously registered in the Australian side that we changed, but not the Spartans team for some reason. So Delstein will be bowling the first ball. We will change the field as we always do because that's far too attacking for this form. We will go good settled field, and we will be looking for a good start against the best batting side we've bowled against, so it's going to be a challenge for us. And the first ball is a solid defensive shot from Aaron Finch. So I'll pick up highlights, wickets and boundaries and stuff like that as they happen during this innings. Staining again, good over this so far. Oh, until then, that's a massive 6. It's in the top tier nearly. Big 6 from Finch, 84 metres. Stain over the mid-wicket boundary for 6. The Aussies mean business here, chasing down this 104 for 6 from the Spartans. So last ball of Berendorf's over, and it's been a very good one so far. Until then, and Finch has decided to club him. That isn't a top tier this time, no. It's another massive blow, 85 metres. He's picked up 2 big 6s off his toes. And Australia with a decent start here, 17 off the first 2 overs. This is going to be a tight battle. It could be a colossal battle, and you're in for a treat, I think, today, because I think this is going to be a tight one. So we won't be bowling Stain. We've got to get our bowling right. Andre Russell usually comes on and does a job for us now. We're going to miss the bowling of Kieran Pollard today because of whatever went wrong when we set up the starting lineup, which is a bit disappointing. Something went terribly wrong when we done that, and we ended up with the default 11, which we didn't want, and obviously the default uniforms as well. Slightly disappointing. So Russell to Finch, he's the one who's taken it on himself to hit these runs so far. Finch, he's looked the dangerous out of the 2. Russell with a good start though, only 1 off his first 3. But Finch has got a habit of putting the last ball of the over into the stands, and that's what we've got to stop happening here. The last ball of the 3rd over then. This has been a good over from Russell. Can he finish it off? No, he can't. He slapped it. Should be out though. First wicket. Warner gone. He was struggling to get it away. David Warner back in the hutch. And Andre Russell has pulled the Spartans back on top with a great over. Only 2 off it and a crucial wicket caught in the deep from James Vince. Warner on his way for 4. He'll be disappointed with that. And an easy catch. Oh, it's a ramp shot from Finch. He's got hold of it and it's a maximum 6. They needed that. Finch into the 20s. He's a danger man, but they needed that. They were behind the asking rate by a long way there. To give them a chance, they've got to get at least 85, I would think, to be in with a shout here. We know that like leads of 30 and that are no good to take into the next That's another good shot. It's only a single. Finch is on 25 and he is looking dangerous. Last ball of Andre Russell's spell, 1 for 12. Been a decent effort. You finish it up nicely. 1 for 13 for Russell. Off his 2. That's very respectable in this double T10 trophy. 34 for 1 at the halfway point. Australia are going to need to up it. They need probably 10 and over in the next 2 overs of spin. Oh, we got the wicket. We got Michael Clark's gone. The captain's back in the hutch as well. And Gale has got a crucial wicket. 2 overs, 1 for 8 for Chris Gale. That is fantastic bowling. Ben Stokes with the catch. The Ginger Warrior. One of Ed Sheeran's disciples has ended up getting a catch. Flying effort at cover. Extra cover. Good catch. Look at that. Brilliant. Finch has got that away. It's another maximum. That's his 4 for the innings. Or are they going to come at us? We're waiting for the Aussies to really come at us. They don't seem to have really come at us yet. It's sort of a 6 and then nothing. That's another good shot and good fielding back there. Only a single. Another big hit. It's going to be 4 more. This time it's Stephen Smith putting it to the fence, and it's an expensive over from Stokes. 1 ball left and he's already gone for 12. Can he finish it off? He can't finish it off because that's a 6 from Smith. Big over for Australia, the one they needed. Gone for 18 runs and put them right back in it. What's the scores on the doors? Dale Steyn will bowl out. Bringing him back on. 56 for 2 off 7. So the game is quite a close one here. Ah! That's a nick off. Steyn's got a big wicket. We've got Smith caught behind. Back of a length. A little bit of movement and Dale Steyn gets rid of Stephen Smith. The Spartans just nudging back in front again here. You're out, walk to the bloody pavilion. There's no good reviewing it. You've got a nick on it and you know it. Big over from Dale Steyn. It's the big shows in Maxwell. Last ball of Dale Steyn's 2 overs, 1 for 9. And that's all he's going to go for. That's a very good over. A wicket and only 1 run at the 8th over of the innings. That's quality. Ben Stokes won't be bowling. We'll be looking for someone else to bowl this over. Stokes went for some runs. We'll bring on Rooty Tooty. So, a little bit of spin involved today. Oh, that's a massive hit. That is ginormous hit from... Bloody hell, that's right out of the stadium from Finch. 107 metres, I don't know if it's ever coming down. Christ, he went to town on that. Really did. He's put Joe Root into the next world. Look at that. Massive shot from Aaron Finch. Did it go right on the top of the stand? See it land? Yeah, it did. It's right out of the ground. Huge hit. Ruined a good over, but it's given them just a snifter. Well, we've got 2 overs left. Got Berringdorf to bowl 1. Who else can bowl? Stokes is going to have to bowl it. This is where we miss the option of Polly. Half-hearted shape. He's got him! He's out! He's got the wicket. Maxwell's gone. Stokes with a real Dolop with delivery. Slower ball, only 72 miles an hour, and he's got the wicket. Maxwell's gone for 1. They've got him out, and that's a crucial blow. 67 for 4 here. Watson in. Oh, it's another massive 6 from Finch. It's 49 for him. I think that's 5 or 6 sixes. He's been a hell of an innings. Stokes proving expensive with the ball today. That's another good shot. Will they push 2? No. 2 balls to go. We still lead, and there's Finch's 50. Very good knock from Aaron Finch for Australia. That's a poor ball, and Watson's put it to the fence for 4. They're going to get up to 80. 79. Last ball of the innings. Got it away. They're going to get 80 then. Too expensive over for some Stokes. He goes for 30 off his 2 overs. And we lead by 24. So it's not over and done with. No way. 24 lead after the first innings is not a lot. Remember how well we batted in that first innings. We probably need to at least get 80 to set them with 100. We'll be back very soon once we just show you the scorecard there. 2 really good overs from Chris Gale with the spin, and Russell and Steyn were decent. Unfortunately, Stokes went the golden mile and he went for 30 off 2 overs, which caused very expensive. Great knock for the Australians and Aaron Finch. Don't think he's going to play again for the Spartans because he's obviously starred for them. So we'll let him go and play for Australia, and we won't pick him again if it allows us to do that in future games. So I think this could be the closest game so far then. So Australia posting 80 in reply to the Spartans' fantastic 104, in which Chris Gale hit that really good 46 in the first innings. We've got to make sure we don't go at this too hard and end up flumping it really. It's obviously going to be a very close game. If we end up only scoring 60, we're going to give them a really good chance. So we've got to make sure we do still post a total here. So last ball of the first inning, first over. Gale's decided to slap it because he just couldn't get it away. And he has got it away for a 4. Similar to his first innings, he struggled to get the ball away for the first over, but then he came good. And he's got Stark away, bit of a fluky one, only just missed the fielder, but 4 off the last ball. We lead by 28, and that is going to be the key figure we need to look at for the rest of this game. Four runs, straight back over the pause then, because we weren't sure whether it was going to clear the fielder because they're so fast sometimes at chasing back. Chris Gale is obviously the danger man, and the Aussies are going to know this. He's hit that straight. Has he got hold of it? Yes, he has. It's 4 more for Gale. Moves on to 12. 3 boundaries. 13 for naught. The lead is now 38. Finch is gone. We wanted to get him out really, to be honest, because I feel a bit dirty the fact that he's scored so many runs for them, and I didn't even want him playing, so we just gifted the wicket up really, and Finch is gone. We're quite happy with that. I bring in Alex Hales and we can sort of concentrate on what we wanted anyway, with Hales and Gale opening today. So now we can get back down to it. Doherty to Hales. That could be 4. No, there's a man out there. Big hit from Chris Gale, 6. Get out of here, Xavier Doherty. That's in the top layer. 103 metres. Massive hit from Chris Gale. And he could take this game away from Australia if they don't get him out. In fantastic form today, and that is a massive blow. That was in the top tier. Look at that. Watch that fly. So Spartans just scoring a run when they need it really. Faulkner was hard to get away in the first innings though, don't forget. 22 for 1 off 3. Easy single for Alex Hells, giving the strike back to the main man at the moment. And that is Gelly. Oh, and he's got the pace of Faulkner this time. Sent him into the mountains. That is a big 6. Gale force. Wind is blowing around the stadium today. And he's doubling up. Both innings he's going to hit some runs. That is another big, big blow. Gone again, a flat drive off a short ball. It's going to be 4 more. Spartans lead is heading for 60. That's a lovely shot. Waited for it, hit it in the gap. Pick up 2 more. Saw there was a gap there. Punishing Faulkner to all parts. Oh, and he's missed it. Trying to put it there again. Gale's clean bowled for a very good 31. 77 runs in the 2 innings for Chris Gale. That is fantastic in this form of the game. Got the shot all wrong. Clean bowl. When you get the shots wrong on this game, you look a right spastic. You really do. You do almost. You really. It's not the good thing when it all goes tits and apple, I tell you. But we are still in the box seat here. Can Rooty Tooty is placed under threat here. He hasn't performed in any of the games so far. We need runs from you today, Mr. Root. Good quick single. Good over from Doherty. He struggled to get the ball away off him. Still got a good lead here though, 63. Howell's now facing Faulkner. Nibbled away for a single. Root on strike. Howells has got hold of that. That's a massive 6. Don't need a run for them. Big, big 96 metre 6. And like I said, Howells could take this away from Australia if he wants to. He's just got to pick his shots to do it on. And Root will be telling him, you've done 1, that's enough off this over. Just push a single and keep strike. Mr. Loopy Duper. No way that's out. Anyway, 46 for 2 off 6 then. They're reviewing it. They'll tell you the outcome because this goes on for ages. So as we said, it was a ridiculous review. It was pitching miles outside leg stumps. I don't know why they even looked at it so long as they did. But there you are. Oh, and he's gone. Howells has gone. That could be a big wicket. He's gone for 11. One of the big boys. Just trying to work him over extra cover. Australia just clawing their way back into this a little bit. We need at least another 20 to still be favourites, I reckon. Vince in. Root's gone for it though. There's a man out there as they cleared him. Yes, he has. It's a big 6. Took it on. Not Root, Vince. Vince took on the man on the boundary and he's put it over his head. That's brave. Very brave batting from James Vince. Little cameo in the first innings. And that is a fantastic shot. Over cow corner. Big 6. The lead now 81. And that's where he has gone. That's 4 runs. Great shot from Vince. Vince struggling to get Watson away here after that first ball went. He's not been able to get hold of the rest. He's got this one though. That's a glorious shot from James Vince. And that is a 6. This could just be taking it away from Australia. This little cameo from James Vince. Now on 19. Lead of 92. That's going to be a tough ask. 7 balls of the innings left. And he pushes a single to keep the strike. That's good cricket. He knows Root's struggling out there, 3 from 11. James Vince with a Western Gazette 20. Last over of the innings. It's Mitchell Stark. He could go for a few. Open the shoulders and let fly, my son. And he has. That's a stupendous shot over the vacant extra cover area for 4. Lovely cricket shot. Waited for it. Saw there was no one over there. And he smacked it over extra cover for 4. That is fantastic. Vince coming of age here. The gap's still out there. No, there's a deep cover being put in now. Straight's the place to go. And it is where he's gone. He's put him over his head. There's no way he's catching that. It's a big 6. I think Vince could be taking this away from Australia. Really could be. Is it going to be another short one? It is. He's out though. He's cracked it straight. He's caught out a deep cover. Tried to get it a bit squarer. Got a bit of an edge on it. But what a great 30 from James Vince. When the Spartans needed done on the stand up, they had the Hampshire youngster and a great 30 off just 15 balls. Bring Josh Butler in, or no, Brendan McCullum. Did they cross? I'm not sure they did or not. 103 lead is probably enough. McCullum facing. Picks up a single. It's all about just getting runs off these last 3 or 4 balls. Root's been out there long enough. He needs to put back the ball really now, Joe Rooty Tooty. Caught and bowled chance. Was drilled back at start. He's dropped it. Last ball of the innings. Get something on it, Root. For God's sake, 3 from 12 is appalling in this form. Oh, and he's bowled him. Rooty Tooty with a real disappointing 3 or 13. Yeah, you shake your head. That is crap. And Mitchell Starks cleaned him up. Last ball of the innings. But I think the Spartans might have enough in their locker to win this. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors and everything else. So 2 batsmen score really. Gell and Vince. Vince with a 30. Gell with a 31. Another useful 11 from Alex Hells. Stark 2 for 15. It was a pick probably. 1 for 13. Watson was difficult to get away. And the spinner Doherty 1 for 12. Also difficult to get away. So they need 104 or 105 to win this. They're going to have to go some, really. I can't see them getting it. We matched their second inning. Their first innings score 79, as you can see. They need to match our first innings of 104. You've got that coming up in a jiffy. So welcome back. Only been away very shortly on your screen, I know. But I think we're well favourites to win this, to be honest. Unless they really go for it and have a good start. I can't see. Oh, I got the wrong field set. Didn't set the field. That's giving them an early chance. They have hit their first boundary though. That's a very good shot from Warner. Cracking shot through extra cover. Like I say, they need to go for it. They need to go early if they're going to have a chance of getting anywhere near this total. First over's only gone for 6, so a decent start for the Spartans. A good start so far from Stokes, only going for 2 off his first 3 balls. Must 4 this time though. Warner's a danger man. Warner is the danger man in this innings, not Finch. Swapping roles. There he goes again. That could be out though. And Stokes has got the man out. David Warner, get back in the hutch. Big wicket. Australia 12 for 1. Chasing a massive 104, don't forget. And that could be the first nail in the Australian coffin. Vince again at extra cover with a catch. Stokes with a crucial wicket. Brings in the skipper, Michael Clark. Bit of pressure on him. Oh, first ball for Finch. They crossed and Finch loves that shot. He scored quite a few in the first innings, don't forget. It's a big 6. So in the end they got 12 off that over. So, can Gale get it right? That's 4 runs. That's not a good start. Not a good start at all. Needs 4 more. Clark loving the spin of Gale, and this could be a bad bowling move here. He bowled so well in the first innings, got that wicket. That's better. It's better. 26 for 1 off 2. This is quite tight at the moment. Next sort of 3 or 4 overs will decide where this is going. Reverse sweep from Clark. Gale finishing off this over well. Oh, until then. It's a 6. Massive hit from Clark. Clark has taken 14 off the Gale over. And they are 32 for 1 off 3. Now in with a chance. This could go either way. We've got an over out the way though there of Chris Gale. Stokes. Can he get an over out of him? We've got 2 from Russell and Berendorf to bowl 2. Good start from Stokes. Stokes, and this has been a good over. Only 1 off it so far. Exactly what we needed. That's only a single as well. So trying to drag it back. They've had a decent start on the Australians. They've given themselves an outside chance of being near to this total. But Stokes has found something within him in this. Can he finish it off? Only gone for 14 so far in the 2 overs. And he has. Only 3 off that over. Very good stuff. 35 for 1 off 4. Still in with it. We're not going to beat Jason Berendorf. So 1 ball left of the first over from Jason Berendorf. A couple wides in it, but it's been okay. Nothing major. Oh, is that going to be another wide? That was... that's a bit harsh, that. 3 wides in this over. There's a man out there. Last ball's gone for a crucial 4. And that's just kept him in the mix here. 11 from the over in the end with a big 4 off the last ball. Berendorf struggling in this match. It's a job to know who to bowl. Stain wants to come back on. Andre Russell though we're looking at will be the man coming on now. Big over this. We need him to come in and do well. Because Australia are up with the rate really. Good start, Andre. Can he finish the over off? This is the key. We've been guilty of giving 4s and that away late on in the over, and that's not what they've done here. It's another boundary, is it? Is it going to go? Oh, did he keep it in? Good fielding down there from Chris Gale. Last ball, only 5 off the over. If we can finish it off with only 7 or 8, we'll be happy. We have, it's a dot ball. That's a good over from Andre Russell. Pressure now on Australia. Going to have to try and get an over in from someone else here, and it's going to be James Vince with some dibble-double bowling. This is crucial now that he manages to come on and just do what we need from him. Oh, the first ball they've carved for 4 though. Pressure firmly on him. Australia are coming here. 50 needed off 4 overs. It's another big blow. Is that 6 this time? It is. Clark going big. 10 off the first 2 balls from Vince. .50 partnership between them two. Getting tight here. Ah! That's got to be close on the back leg. Yes! James Vince, dibble-double, has got Aaron Finch. And that's the wicket we needed. That might be the crucial blow. Big blow on his back leg. Get out of here, it's plumb. Finch has gone. Big wicket for James Vince. I know he's gone for a few in this over, but that was, we've bought the wicket. Now just finished the over off 43 runs needed off 20 deliveries. That's the mathematics of it anyway. We've got a new batsman in. You can't get used to the dibble-dobble lollipop pace of James Vince. And he's finished it off. He probably won't bowl another one, but he's just done. He's got the breakthrough. Russell will bowl now. Big over then. 43 off 3. 14 and over. It's a big ask. But it's not impossible. Russell being the pick of the bowlers so far though for the Spartans in the second innings. That's 4 runs though. Lovely shot. Michael Clarke moves on to 35. He is now the danger man. And he could bring him home. Oh, and he slapped the 6. Clarke could be the winner here for Australia. What an innings it would be if he does bring him home. Russell now going for runs. They need 33. 15 balls to go. Oh! Might stay with this now as it's getting a little bit tense. No, it'll make the episode a little bit longer, but he slapped that. He's not going to get any there. Good field. 1 ball left in the Russell spell. Can he finish it off? A wicket would be great. If he bowled him neck and crop. Clarke will keep the strike. 2 overs to go. We're going to have a look at what bowlers we got. 11 off it. But 11 is good because they need 14 and over, don't they? What do they need? 32 off 2 overs. We won't bowl Vince again. We're going to bowl the Stain over. Try and really nail it here. So, Del Stain to Clarke. They need 16 off both of the last 2 overs to win this. Slapped it straight. He'll pick up a single. That brings a new batsman in on strike, does it? It does. Don't want a field like that. Christ. Smith. Oh, he's got it away. What a great shot from Stephen Smith. Open himself up. Ramp shot over third man. It's a very good shot for 4. 27 needed. Pushes a single. Del Stain is going to just bump this in. Oh, he's worked it away. Lovely shot that. Is it going to be 2? Keep it at 1 then, boys. Good fielding. Like I say, 10. If we go for 10s off this, it won't be too bad. 26 off 8 needed. It's getting down to nearly 4 ball. Oh, it's an awful wide from Stain. It's not what you want at this stage. Del Stain. Pressure getting to him. Oh, that's better. That's better. It's finished it off. 1 ball to go. Now, this doesn't go for a boundary. We are in the box seat for sure. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the swing. Bit of a way swing there. Beat the bat. Fantastic delivery from Del Stain. Spartans, I think, have done this. It's been an exciting game. We've stayed with it because it did look like Australia were coming at one point then. But they now need 25 off this last over. We're going to give it to Berringdorf. Go with that. So you like that ramp shot. We've got the third man back catching here. Oh, he's nuked that for 4. What a shot that is. That is a good start for him. Not what we wanted. Berringdorf's been expensive today. Smith's nuked the first one for 4. Went for the appeal, bit of bat on it. We knew that, but we still went up. 21 off 4. He's gone for an almighty Mo. Ah, we got it. Oh no, he hasn't caught it. They've got 2, have they? 2 runs. What do they need? 20 off 3. We're home and hose. Just don't no ball it now or wide. Good bowling. Good bowling from Jason Berringdorf. Produced an over when needed, and the first ball went for 4. But best game so far in a double T10 trophy for sure. In the end, Spartans just got too many runs really. That fine innings from Chris Gale, and then that good knock at the end from James Vince, just bringing them home. It was tight, very tight. They hit the last ball for 4. Good innings from Clark, 47. And they've hit the most anyone's hit against us, I think, 93 runs. That was a shot. That wraps it up though. Good win for the Spartans. Big win against Australia. Should almost guarantee our route through to the next phase. AUC 15. We won by 15 runs. Chris Gale, man of the match. Let's just have a look at that final card there. 47 for Clark. Berringdorf, 2 overs for 20. Stain, good 2 overs for 13. Russell, good 2 overs for 16 in the contacts. Stokes, 1 for 15. That crucial wicket from Vince to get rid of Aaron Finch. Let's see how the table's looking and everything else. And we obviously simulate a few more games and show you how Pool B is getting on as well. So, we can go on to round 4. We've got a bye, so we will simulate all of these. So, yeah, simulate. We are top of the tree, as you can see. New Zealand v Sri Lanka. Who's going to win that one? So, Sri Lanka won a very close one and a high-scoring one by 5 runs. So, that puts them into second place. Well, Australia should easily beat Afghanistan. Match tied. My goodness. Afghanistan managing 116 for 0 in the second innings. They've tied. And that's a turn-up. So they are in the box seat, and what a game this is going to be. Scotland v England, the arch enemy against one another. England won by 8 wickets. So what's the scores on the doors there? England in 3rd, Australia 4th. So the top 4 qualify. New Zealand, the ones looking like they're going to miss out at the moment. We've got Afghanistan next up. Let's just simulate these other 2 games. Scotland v Sri Lanka. Win for Sri Lanka. And England v Australia. So this is a big battle. The old enemy. Australia won it easy by 9 wickets. David Warner with 55 and a 33 not out. An easy win then, despite some runs from live for them. So Australia now up into 3rd. Let's go over and look at. Can we look at Group B? I think we can. Yeah, we can move it over. I'll show you how Group B is getting on, because we haven't looked at this yet. There you see South Africa leading the way at the moment. Zimbabwe v Pakistan. Pakistan win by 8 wickets. Ireland v India. Match tied. Murali VJ with the man of the match. Murali VJ. Runs for Owen Morgan, playing for them, not for England. And I'm sure South Africa, Bangladesh, top of the table clash. South Africa win it by 10 wickets. Absolutely nuke them. Graham Smith still playing for South Africa there, man of the match. Let's just go on and do the round 5 then. Ireland, West Indies. West Indies win by 9 wickets. Runs for Powell. And Bravo gets the man of the match. Bangladesh, Pakistan. Pakistan won easily. So Pakistan second now. Big match between South Africa and India. India really need this one. South Africa win by 8 wickets. Again, Smith man of the match. So India, the side we wouldn't have expected to be in trouble there, but Bangladesh just holding them out of the top 4 at the moment. And obviously, as we go back to Pool A, which we're involved in at the moment, our next game will be against Afghanistan, which, if we win that game, I should think we are guaranteed to get through to the quarterfinals. So that would be fantastic. That's all we set out to do, really, and we'd be very pleased with that indeed. Don't know if you can look at statistics and see who's the top run scorer or anything else. For that, Alex Hales then is averaging 25 for us. So that's quite good. I don't know if we can put a filter in. Teams containing. So Hales there with an average of 25. Gale must be pretty good. McCullum's not doing very good. Oh, that's probably for New Zealand. You've got to remember they're playing for... But there you see another Spartan there. Gale averaging 20.75, which is decent. Just got to look at the teams there. James Vince averaging 17, which is also good for the Spartans. De Villiers had that one, didn't play in that game, averaging 20. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Great win over the arch enemy Australia there for the Spartans. And we'll be back for what should be hopefully a very good game away this time against Afghanistan. So a different pitch, and a win will almost guarantee us a route into the quarterfinals. Cheers dudes, catch you soon.